Hello everyone, it's David here once again today, and well, sorry I had to look at my review mirror because I want to make sure it was on and all the stuff. So I'm finally doing a POV video of the Ram 1500 truck. I felt like I haven't done one for quite a while because, well, let's just say I wanted to do some fishing and all that stuff. So but yes, unfortunately I'm probably gonna say this flat out straight right now. I'm gonna end my fishing videos for this year because obviously it's gonna get cold. My father thinks it might be too cold to fish anyway because I don't know, I guess it's all because of nature and all this stuff. So but yes, but that's all right. I mean, we can always wait until the springtime. I'm probably gonna maybe do it maybe in May that I'll go back fishing or something like that, or April. I mean, I don't know. I mean, usually in April, I mean, I've always tempted to go fishing in April, but I've never really caught anything. It might be a little bit too cool to do that. That's why I'm thinking that maybe I have luck in May and all this stuff. But let's just hopefully I don't get any sickness again. But although it's just cough I get, but it's not a, you know, maybe it's a common cold or whatever I have, but I don't know. It's not, it wouldn't be COVID or something like that, but, or a respiratory infection. You know, when I had that lung infection back in the summer. And of course, that's when I forgot my camera, well, not my GoPro memory card. I'm gonna be set up fixed, getting that later in the spring and all that stuff, because that way I'll put that in my laptop case, you know, get a new SD card with the same one in here as well, the same one I got. So that way that if I did this and I won't make a mistake and all this stuff. So it usually comes with the memory card anyway, like that little slot that comes in it, and you put the SD card in it, you know, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do. I'll probably go fishing like maybe like in May or something like that. I'll probably get my license probably around that time in the springtime, doing it online, of course, because that way it'll make my life a lot easier than going to Walmart. So I hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving. So this is the day after Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday now, but I'm not shopping for Black Friday, so I'm just gonna take a travel and all this stuff. Well, now I'm not going anywhere particular, so errands and stuff. I'm gonna get something to eat and all this stuff. So yeah, so basically that's about it. Oh, there was something I didn't want to tell you guys about. I wanted to tell you guys for quite some time that I was gonna wait until I get the certain thing from my GoPro. You know, I would put a mount on here on the window or something like to do like a, you know, like a face-to-face vlog instead of like putting the camera in a fixed position or something like that. So obviously I wouldn't be doing this for ASMR videos. This is what I'll be doing for ASMR videos for that and all that stuff. So you'll be seeing a lot of these videos. Hopefully I'll be planning on making some videos like that, ASMR videos and all this stuff. So, or if I had something thought in my mind about my truck, for example. There's a truck right in front of me too that's also the same black grill in it too, the black Ram. Well, the black grill and all this stuff, because that grill is the same car as, the same one as mine. So if you know what I'm trying to talk to you about. So yeah, so anyway, I wanted to tell you guys about the summer was just not as great for us, for example, not just by me but my whole family. It's nothing that serious. Well, it could have been a little serious, but let's just say it started out in the summer. You know, obviously you guys already know that I wasn't feeling well and all that stuff, and I forgot my fishing equipment. But there's a lot to know that you must know about that involves with my little sister. My little sister, on the other hand, was gonna come up in that week of July, which she usually does. She usually comes up with her she usually comes up with her her fiance. Well, let's just say, let's get into former fiance now, but I'll get into details with that. And then her best friend and her husband would come up as well. You know, they would come up for camp and all that stuff for a few days or something like that. So now, I mean, as for me, I just got back from the clinic and all that stuff. You know, just going back to the clinic and all that stuff, because after getting that respiratory infection from what I had since before, you know, before we went up to north, when I had that temperature of 100 and all that stuff. So my sister was gonna go down to Boston and all that stuff. She was on this video game program and all that stuff, but she was meeting some guys who she doesn't know. So it's like, my mom kind of was reluctant on that, because it was like, first of all, you're meeting with some guys you don't know what the heck they're gonna do to you. And the second thing was that, you know, you're getting married in a few months. So I mean, it was all like, for like, it's like an all guys thing or something like that. I mean, I don't know, but she was going down to Boston. So now, like the next day, you know, everything was just seemed to be normal. We were just up north and all that stuff. I was trying to get better and all that stuff. And so my mom gets a call from my sister, and she tells him what happened. She tells him that the wedding is off. Like, she says, because my mom's like, you're kidding me, and all that stuff. And she's like, frustration and all that stuff. And I'm like, we didn't know until she told us. She says, he called off the wedding, which means then we're not going to get married. They were going to get married about a month ago. They were going to get married in October, actually, if I'm not mistaken. So that was about a month ago. It would have been about a month ago. But yeah, so it was just... So now as I think about it, like, why did he do this? Is it because of what she's doing? Like, she's going down to Boston, meeting up these guys and all this stuff from a video game? So I don't know. I mean, it's like, you have no idea, like, what is going on. So then, obviously, you know, that's what happened. I'm like, maybe there was some way we can fix it. And I was praying too. You know, obviously, I go to church on Sundays and all that stuff. So, I don't know. I mean, it might not work, but I mean, I'm going to give it a shot. So then she calls... So my mom calls my other sister up and all that stuff. You know, my middle sister and all that stuff. And that's when, you know, she told her everything, and she's like, why? And all this stuff. So it was like, just, there wasn't not much more details or something like that, although she might have brought up the one she was going down to Boston. So now I don't even know if she's going to come up to camp this time, because of the whole breakup phenomena. So, but on the next day, which I believe was on the Tuesday, this is the one I broke down at the middle of the jet ski and all that stuff, and the lake and all that stuff. Well, I broke down with the jet ski in the middle of the lake. This was before that and all that stuff. So my mom was trying to convince her not to go to Boston, because she's going down there with these guys who she doesn't know. She claims that it's her friends, but it's friends that she hasn't even met. So my dad was, on the other hand, like, he took the phone or something like that and just said, like, no, Charles, you got friends. Like, that. Well, that's my sister's name. And then she says, I'm 30 years old, and I don't need my mom and dad to tell me what I need to do or what to do. So that's what my dad was really ticked off about and all that stuff. And he just, like, hung up on her, and that was it. My dad wanted to leave. Like, my dad wanted to go home. He was not putting up this, you know, this whole baloney, and all this stuff. Well, I would say BS, but about what she said and all this stuff. So, and we almost went home. We almost went home that day. I mean, we only had like a few more days left. Like, such as, like, we only had like 3 days of going up to camp and all this stuff. So, you know, we were just about slightly packing up and all that stuff. And then that's when she does call my other sister again, and told her about what happened, and she says that's nuts. She's nuts and all that stuff. So doesn't sound like she's gonna fix this whole wedding phenomena. If you do want to see that video of what she actually did look like, she's actually in my camping video. I'll put that in the link somewhere and all that stuff. So you might be able to see her when I'm doing that. It was actually on the camping vlog video when this happened about 2 years ago. You'll see her and you'll see him as well, which was they were boyfriend and girlfriend at that time. This was before the engagement and all that stuff, and 2 years before he called off the wedding. And it turns out he also cheated on her as well. Cheated on someone who was a lot younger though, although she might be wearing makeup, although something like that, but I don't know. So yeah, that's what happened. So this summer, and that's what caused us trip not to go to Aruba this year. We thought about going to Aruba, but because of the wedding thing, we decided not to go. We all planned on going this year. And guess what? She's tagging along with us, my sister. So, but she's already got a new boyfriend now. He's really nice, so yeah, so it's like gonna be 5 of us and all that stuff. Alright? So, but yeah, so that's what happened. So yeah, in case you guys want to know, that's exactly what happened with us in the summer. So I try to blend in with the fishing programs and all the stuff. I mean, I did some fishing during that time. You know, I felt like I didn't do a lot because of the summer, weather-wise and all the stuff. So, and of course, it was one time I had COVID. You know, I had COVID over the summer. Not over the summer, but in September, basically. You know. So, yeah, let's see how we're doing on this GoPro, but I guess we're probably going to get to a second part and all that stuff. So, we're just going to do that and just, like, go with the flow. You know, make another video for this. A silent video, basically. If I can, that is. So, yeah, so, I mean, I am planning on, we are planning on going to Aruba next year, and I'm thinking about buying this thing for my GoPro, like, such as, like a protective gear and all this stuff. So, that way that my GoPro camera will not, won't have to do that anymore. Well, not work anymore in the water, because I thought for sure it was waterproof. Alrighty, guys. That's gonna be a wrap for that. And I will see you guys next time. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell button so you don't miss out on my videos. Which I'll probably do a lot of these driving videos until I get to springtime of 2025 to do some fishing. Alrighty, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.